I suck at running, which is why I don't do it. Long distance, short distance, medium distance, none of it. Growing up, I was always the slowest kid when it came to running the mile. Joining the baseball team helped a little bit. That was until I got patellar tendonitis and had to hang up the mitt. But since weightlifting seems to have fixed my knees, I figured might as well give running another shot. So in 30 days, I learned how to run. So today we're going to be basing this experiment off two metrics: how much of a speed increase I have on the 100 meter dash and on the mile run. So I actually haven't tested my speed running pretty much ever before. Last time I did anything like this was kind of in baseball in high school, but I'm just going to run this 100 meters as fast as I can and we're going to see how it goes. Ready? Go! "18 seconds. So, I haven't run a mile in quite some time. Last time I did it was in 10th grade, and I believe the best time I ever got was around 10:30. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get that today. My main goal is just not to throw up, so we're gonna see how my preliminary time is. Ready?
Yep.
And now. Glad that's done with. Now, I did do better than I thought I was going to on the mile, but still have a lot of improvement that I can make. So, my two times for the two races are right here, and I'll see you on day 2. Now that we know what my day 1 stats are, I'm going to go about training for these two races very different. For the 100 meter dash, I'm going to focus in the gym on exercises that are meant to make me more explosive. These include the ATG split squat, Romanian deadlifts, back squats, and calf raises. I also plan on running sprints about once a week. For the mile, my main focus is to create a pace that I can stick to throughout the entire run and gradually increase the distance. I also plan on incorporating some other forms of cardio on days that I don't run. This is meant to increase my overall cardiovascular strength and capacity. It's day 7 on my way to the track. I haven't done much running this week because I ran sprints one day and I messed up my hip. But today is the first long run since the mile, so I'm gonna go for like a mile and a half, but we'll see.
One eternity later.
Never run a mile and a half before. I don't want to ever again. Once I got injured, I decided to focus more of my effort onto the long distance runs and put the sprinting on the back burner. That is when I contacted Ellie. Ellie is my RA here at UC San Diego, and she's also on the UCSD track and field team. I decided to sit down with her for a few minutes to talk about running and what are some of the challenges that she has faced. Any advice for anyone who's trying to break through like a plateau? Like
A plateau.
they can't get faster. Any advice?
Maybe I'd say try to change your form, because like sometimes you really want to run faster and you're trying as hard as you can mentally, but there's just something about your form that could be changed, or maybe the way you're working out or something, or like the way you're like lifting.
Nice.
Technical.
Yeah. Gotta fix the technical. And then, do you think running is more of a physical sport or a mental sport?
For me, I feel like running is more challenging mentally, just because a lot of times I feel like I can't finish a workout, but I know I can, you know, if I really tried. But because the physical pain is so hard, it makes it hard mentally to want to keep going.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes like hand in hand. Like
Yeah.
one makes the other one slightly worse.
Yeah. I think for me, mentally would probably be the hardest.
If you want to see the full interview with me and Ellie, the link will be in the description below, and it'll also be going live at the same time this video gets posted. Okay, so it's been a couple days since my last run. I think I'm only gonna go for 1 mile today. I'm gonna see if I could get it under 10, because last time I got a 10:15 mile, and there was some room for improvement. So I'm gonna try to get it at 10 or below. So we'll see how this goes. So that went a lot better than expected. Under 9:30. Just a few weeks ago, I ran a 10:45. Under 9:30. Shit. Okay, so today's the last run before my final run of the running challenge. I said run a lot. My goal for this one is to get somewhere between 9:15 and 9 minutes. I think I can do it, since like all my other progress has been like just getting bigger and bigger. I think I can set a bit of a smaller goal for this one. I'll still be fine, but yeah. And I haven't run a sprint in quite a few weeks, so we're gonna see how that goes on test day, but I'm confident about the mile run. And then came the day we've all been waiting for. So, today is the final day of the challenge. My goal is a 16-second sprint and a 9:15 mile. We'll see if I can get it done. I've never reached those goals yet, but we will see. Get ready, set, go! Sprint did not go as planned. I still did better than I did last time, but I wasn't training sprints as regularly as I was training the longer distance stuff. So hopefully we have a better result with that. Okay, so the goal for this is a 9:15. We'll see if I can get it. Alright. What the fuck? Ah! Sprint did not go as good as expected, but that is to be expected since I didn't sprint much during this challenge. Mile time went really good though, I do have to say. Minute 37 time decrease in 30 days. I'm exhausted. Future David, take care of the outro. So the reason I made this video is because I want to prove to you guys that even if there's something that seems impossible to get better at, whether it's running or reading or writing, you can do it if you just put in the effort and consistency. I didn't think I would be able to run anywhere close to a 9-minute mile, and I was able to do it. Anything that you guys think that you're not good at, I guarantee you, with a little bit of effort and consistency, you can get there. Now you're probably wondering, am I going to continue running after this challenge? I would say so. I don't think anything more than a mile as of right now. I want to get that pace down to maybe like 8.5 minutes, but I definitely think I'm going to stick with running. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you're wondering what next month's challenge is going to be, let's just say I'm not going to be a broke college student for long.